Hey guys, this is Justin again. I'm here talking about some really awesome knives that I've accumulated over the last few months and years, and I've added a few to my collection. So bringing another knife review to you today. As you can see, I've got a few different knives here. I got the Gerber Epic, I have the SOG Twitch 2, I have the Bird Cara 2, infamous blade right here, and I have the Ontario Rat 1, awesome blade. So let me give you a close-up of this one. Look at that. This is brand new. I just got this. It's a Coyote Brown. Really liking it. Look at that. You can see how it would look in your hand right there. So basically, I'm going to go over a few things today. Just giving you some of my opinions on some of these blades, and really just showing off my new blades here, hoping that you guys will be enthused about, you know, carrying some EDC blades, some cool defensive blades, and go out and get some for yourself and kind of build this community. It's already been built, definitely not a new thing, these blades to the online community, but I definitely am excited, and I definitely just want to share that with all of you guys. So first up is going to be the Gerber Epic. Here it is, Gerber Epic. Got it as a birthday present. I've already previously reviewed this item here. You can check out one of my past knife reviews for more information, just to see some alternate information. But this review is going to be a distance review, as in time, length of time review, I should say, really. How it's worked for me, and I'm going to go over a few main points here. So I got a little list here, boom. Some main points I'm going to go over. Point of use, ergonomics, lockup, flickability, very important. Pretty much one of the most important things to me. Coolness factor or collectability, the clip, and the price. So let's get started. For the Gerber Epic, it's going to weigh in at 5.12 ounces. 5.12 ounces. It's going to be, the steel is kind of a Gerber, you know, they kind of keep it kind of on the down low. 7CR17 MOV. I think that's what it is. I was doing some research on eBay just to double check, but I believe it's 7CR17 MOV, which is close to the 8CR13 MOV, but it's kind of their own mixture. What do I have to say about it? It's okay. It's not the sharpest. It's better than 440C. I feel like 440C is actually pretty dull, and it isn't that great, but it's okay. My biggest complaint about this, and I'll actually show you the holster that comes with it, or the little sheath that comes with it, rather. Here it is. I painted it black. It's kind of rough. It was spray paint, but I don't like the material. I don't like the handle material, and I don't like the design of this sheath. And it's made out of fiber-filled glass polymer or whatever. Nylon, and it's just cheap, you know, it really is. Gerber is an epic brand, and it's just kind of sad that they use some crap material like this. For me, it makes it a little more lighter, but you know what, for me, for my uses, if it's going to be something I'm going to clip on my belt, I don't really care about the weight as much. You could just add an extra ounce if it's going to be, you know, worth it. But anyway, painted the clip. The clip sucks on this. It's really wobbly. If you try to unsheath it, it just comes right out. It comes, if you try to unsheath it on your belt, it's just going to flip right out. So here, let me give you a right side up view of that. But the way it works is kind of like friction holds it in, and it kind of scuffs up your blade day one, which kind of sucks. There's a line there, scuff there, turn it over, scuff there. But other than that, you kind of see it's kind of a, it is what it is. Not that great. Modded it for my uses. Had to put some epoxy right here. Luckily, the epoxy that I used is kind of the same color, so that was a plus actually. Overall, I don't really carry it that much, to be honest. It'd be cooler if it had a Kydex sheath. If this was a Kydex, it had a Kydex sheath, I think it would sell a lot more. So Gerber, if you're watching, if you would improve that, this would be a pretty decent blade. Pretty decent. The next one I just got this, Sog Twitch 2. I'll show you a little close up there. It's going to be anodized aluminum scales. Pretty decent Aus 8 steel on this. It's going to weigh in, oh, did I mention on this blade length 3.45. I'll take it out of the sheath so you can just see here. Pretty similar blade length actually. I'll leave that there. Sog Twitch is going to be 2.6 ounces. That's amazing. Steel Aus 8, and overall blade length is going to be 2.65 inches. Obviously this has no flickability. POU, you know what, doesn't really, it's EDC. It's going to be, you can thump on this. I'll say you can thump on this for sure. Lockup, it's fixed blade, not an issue. Fit and texture ergonomics on this, really fat choils right here, that's good. Not afraid to beat this blade up. Definitely outdoor use, wouldn't mind just destroying this thing and really getting your money's worth out of that. Coolness factor, I'll probably say it's not really collectible, but it's kind of cool. I like the color. The color is really cool. It's cool to have a blade that has interesting drop point. I really like the blade shape of it. It just looks beefy. And the serrated edge combo is great for outdoor use. You know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. The clip, I already mentioned the clip. It's not that great, but you can mod it. And I had to. I put a little epoxy up there just so it doesn't kind of go around. So if you have this, definitely do that. What else? Price, I got it as a gift, but I think you can get them for like 35 to 40 bucks. Kind of a steep price. I'll leave it at that. SOG. This is going to be EDC blade. Definitely EDC. Defensive carry? Not really, but I do carry it as that because it's light. And a good blade is a blade that you're going to carry. So that's very important. Let's see, lockup, dude, super solid. No play at all. Okay, maybe a little play, but not really anything that I'm worried about for an EDC blade. Flickability. Flickability on this took me a while to get it. By the way, I got this used. I had a SOG Blink, I lost that. So disappointed. The SOG Blink, man, that thing was like wicked fast, and it just made this sound. It was like wham. It's like, dude, it's like you're popping that out. That's fear factor. You're like, dude, whoa, what is that? You know, you think it's a full auto blade. But yeah, the flickability on this at first I was like having some trouble pushing up, kind of like hard. But once you get it, yeah, you know, it's all right. It's a decent blade, really is. Got it for 25 bucks online. I think they go for around 35, 40 bucks. I'm not sure though. Can't find the SOG Blink anywhere. If you do see one that's new, that's black on black, get that, buy it, because that's rare. Coolness factor, definitely it's sleek. You know, it's just really cool. And the clip, this clip is really, really impressive. It's super, I can't even like barely pull it up. Like with my thumb, I can't. I have to use my index finger to pull it up. Super stout. It doubles as a money clip. What else to say about this? This is just an awesome blade. This is so tight actually that if you put it in your pocket, you can actually clip it to the outside upper part of your pocket. Usually if it's a heavy blade, it kind of sinks to the bottom of your pocket and it's hard to put your hand in there, but I've been just closing it up, putting it on like the inside. I'm gonna talk kind of hard, but let's say the pocket's like this, putting it on the top, and it just stays there because it's so powerful, the clip. So overdone clip, Well done though. Good job, SOG, on that. I just missed my blink, so I compare this to the blink. Man, that blink was awesome. Really missed that. Price, I got it for $25, used. Just really wanted to get one. Really missed my blink, so yeah, not a bad price, of course. Used, I don't like used blades though. Even if it was slightly used, it just makes it, for me, it's like, dude, I gotta wash someone's grubby oils off of it, and it just seems dirty to me. I don't know why. But anyways, the next one, see if I can do this. Takes a while. This one has a nice flick. Once you start getting used to it, it really has a really solid flick. There it is. Impressive blade. Look at this thing. This is the Spider. Oh, this is, well, it's made by Spyderco, but it's Bird, the Bird series Cara 2 in G10. Really nice material. Real grippy, and this sets the standard for any defensive blade that I'm ever going to buy because it's just so sharp. 8CR13 MOV steel. The length is 3.34 inches, but it just seems so much bigger than that. The overall length, I think, is like 8 inches or something. I forget right now, but it's just so big. And ounces, it's going to weigh in at 4.25 ounces. That's exactly what I want my defensive blades to weigh in. This is a standard setter for me, and it's just so awesome if I can flick it. This is an epic blade. I love it. Just look at that. Look at it's beautiful. Boom! Look at that. I'm scared. If I see someone pop this out of their knife, you don't see this in someone's hand usually, dude. If someone pops this out and you're like, "Hey, dude, give me your money, bro." Boom, what'd you say? Let's do it. Like, I'm down. Come on. It's all right. I know Jesus. I know where I'm going. Where are you going, homie? Like, you're going to die today if you want to try that. He's like, oh, all right, bro. It's all good. Keep your money. That's what this blade does and says to me when I'm carrying it around. Amazing blade. Lockup, super solid lockup. Look how thick that is. That's a thick blade. You can just compare it to that. It's thick. Look at these, look at the scales, and the scales are actually pretty thin, but the inner liners, look at that. It's just a thick piece of metal. This thing you feel safe with, and that's why I just love this blade so much. Like I said, standard setter for me. Awesome. Bird Cara 2. eBay, no, it was Amazon. I got it for $17. That's a deal because they usually go around 30 nowadays, 30 and up. Coolness factor, definitely. Collectability, just gotta have it. Look at that. Look at that spot. I don't even know what you call this thing. Whatever it is, it's awesome. But it kind of looks like a bird. Kind of reminds me of a bird. Look at that. Like a bird that's gonna destroy you. Anyway, clip. The clip is decent. No complaints there. Good job. I'm just great job. Really decent clip. It would be awesome if I could find some low riding clips though, some deep pocket carry clips for this. Maybe there are, maybe I haven't looked hard enough, but it'd be really awesome if I could find that. Price, I already told you the price. Just love this G10. It really sets the standard for me. Like I said, I measure all my other blades against this. If it's in the category of tactical blades. That's all I have to say about it. It's really served me well. And it's incredibly sharp. This 8CR13 MOV that they use, it's a standard setter as well for the money. Value blade, gotta have this blade, dude. If you don't have this blade, buy this. If you don't have it, buy it. All right, and then next we have the Ontario Rat 1 infamous blade. Heard so many things about it, so many people out there with reviews, and you can know why. Look at that beautiful shape of the handle, and look at that just straightforward all-American freaking blade. Look at the belly on that thing. It's an all-American. You're just gonna take it out in the woods. You're a Boy Scout, they give you this. I feel like they should just give you this if you make it through Scout school. Boy Scout school, whatever that is. I don't know. Anyway, liner lock. And by the way, this one is a frame lock. This is a liner lock. This is also a frame lock. And Obviously that's fixed blade. But anyway, this is a great blade. Let's see, some stats on it. 5.2 ounces. Feels really good in the hand. 5.2 ounces as a tactical blade. Steel, Aus-8 steel. Length of blade is 3.58. So it's going to be just slightly smaller. Oh, slightly larger. I don't know. I got this off of eBay, these stats, so they could be a little off. But you can see there, actually the Karakura 2 is slightly longer. I don't know if you want to count right when the grind starts, but if you do, they're pretty much exactly the same. If you count where the grind starts on the blades. But, so here's the blade here. Look at that. Beautiful. The only complaint I have is this is real slick and it doesn't feel as good of quality as this. I need something grippy. If this blade, if the Ontario had the same grippiness G10 as this, I would be in love. That's the one drawback for this, but is this really a tactical blade to them? Did they make it? Did they design it for that? Well, they should have. It's huge. Look at that. Beautiful knife. I switched it, by the way, from this side to this side because I carry, for this one I wanted to carry something easily deployable, tip down in the pocket. I'm right-handed, so I keep it like that in the pocket, clip hanging out. Boom, look at that flick, man. That's the best thing about this knife. So ergonomics, you get a 3 out of 5 for the, you know what, it feels so good in the hand though. I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5 for the ergonomics. The POU on this, point of use, tactical blade, EDC blade, everyday carry, like you love it and you want it in your pocket blade basically. Flickability, extreme flickability, scale factor, like number 5, like you can't get better than that. That's not as good as the blink, but man, it's like, you're following the blink up. Look how easy that is. It takes a while to get used to this, and even then I haven't carried it in a while and be flicking it around like I used to. It takes a while to get used to it. This, day one, you're an expert. Boom, it's clean. Lockup is solid. No wiggle room at all. Up, down, left, right, nothing. Coolness factor has a coolness factor to it. That's one of the main reasons I bought it. It looks cool. I wanted to get one of these Epic Ontario knives, these Rat, which is Randall's Tactical Adventure or something. I had to have one, and I'm glad this is my first Ontario knife. I really am enjoying it. The clip is decent. Actually, it's really good. A quality clip. You can switch that back, forth, up, down. No complaints there. Let me give you a close up. I'll give a close up to all the rest of the blades if I don't forget one time before I close out the video. But made in Taiwan. All of these are value blades made in Taiwan or China or some Asian country that we can pay 35 cents an hour to. Does it have to be American made? No, it doesn't. I'd rather they make it because they have all the factories and all the pollution. You know what? God bless America that we can buy stuff and not have to make it ourselves, and our country's clean. All the EPA stuff's just better here. So a lot of people might hate me for that, whatever. I was a veteran in the military. I love my country. But do I want all those factories polluting my country? No, not really. And do I want things cheap? Yeah, I do. And are we helping out the third world? No, they're not really third world, but a lot of people live like it. Yeah, we are helping them out because we're giving them jobs. So overall, the price on this, which is my second newest, I got this a week ago, got this 2 weeks ago, got this like a year ago, and I got this on my birthday last year, so that's about a year ago too. The price on this, 35 bucks, and that's about my price range. I want to be in between the $20 to $35 price range. 40 bucks is a little steep. Less than 20 bucks is a little too inexpensive for me. I really like to be in that range. So if you're like me, and if you love blades, and if you love to carry things that are kind of cool and big and scary, kind of intimidating, that you know, something with a little bark and a little bite, definitely I recommend these blades. Ontario Rat 1, Bird Karakura 2, made by Spyderco or Spyderco derivative. SOG Twitch 2 and the Gerber Epic. These are all awesome blades, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video and share my enthusiasm. I love blades, I love EDC, I love America, I love God, I love my country, and I love the subscribers and viewers. So give me a thumbs up, or at least like the video. I don't post videos all the time, but if you want me to review something or talk about something, you can just let me know. Leave your comments below, please, and check out some of the other videos on this side over here if you're looking on the website or the app. Enjoy your life, enjoy the knives. You can be into a lot worse hobbies than knives, and it's inexpensive for the introduction into knives. It's kind of inexpensive, but yeah, just really enjoy your life. You only got one, and Jesus loves you. This is Justin, aka Justified, aka Big Buns, aka the Hobgoblin, aka whatever else. And that's it for this knife review video. Good night.